Hi y'all. So I know I've done quite a few updates on the lemon drop watermelon plant. I planted this at the very beginning of summer, and we're at the close to the end of summer now. It's September 1st, and this plant is still producing watermelon. I showed you guys the two little ones to start on the last video. They've gotten some good size now here. And then I had the bigger one at the bottom here. I had one next to it. I actually pulled the one because it was right next to it. And that's actually the biggest lemon drop I've gotten. It's probably about 3 or 4 pounds. It's a pretty big one. But this plant is still producing. I found another one down here. And there's another one in this mess down here somewhere. It's down here. I found it earlier. Let's see if I can find it again. It's down here, I promise. It's right here. I know there's more because I saw a couple the other day. I just don't remember where. But yeah, we're talking, I planted this around, I think, the end of April. And it's still producing. I've gotten probably a dozen lemon drop. These are 2 separate plants actually. But I've gotten at least a dozen off it. One of them did, I've had a few that have cracked on the vine. I've brought them in, and all of them but one were ready. I had one crack on the vine the other day. We brought it in and it was not ready. I don't know why it cracked. It was yellow inside. It was big too, but we brought it in. It was sour. So it was just one out of all of them. But this plant is still producing months later. And we're almost at the end of summer here. So, I think that's pretty cool for a watermelon plant. Yeah, and this one's pretty big. I'm excited about that one. That one's there. It's pretty big. Most of them have been around this size. Actually, no, probably a little bigger than this. But see, it's about the size of my hand, so a little bigger than like a Korean melon or something. A little larger than a Korean melon. But yeah, it's a personal size watermelon. And it's a pretty prolific plant. Fun little watermelon to grow. I also want to update you on my sugarbaby plant. I had pulled 3 watermelon off it, and I left the plant. And I'll go show you that one too. So here's where my sugar babies are, or were. I had gotten 3 watermelon off them. One of them I did not save. It had busted and I missed it. But there were 3 ripe watermelon. The plant has since, it got old. It hasn't flowered anymore. But last week I started noticing it was producing new shoots. And yesterday when I came out, there's actually flowers coming up on the new shoots now. There's flowers on them, and there's new shoots over here as well, like nice looking new shoots. I don't want to hurt them because they're attached to stuff, but these are brand new shoots coming off the old plant. So the plant is regenerated now for some reason. Usually they just kind of shrivel up and stop growing for me, but this one has just decided that it wants to reshoot. I know we're at the end of the season. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's decided it wants to regrow and produce flowers again. So we'll see what happens. The flowers are new. They just came up yesterday. I'm seeing more flower buds producing on this side. I don't know. Yeah, there's some buds on here too. So we'll see. We'll see if I end up with more at the end of the season. So I found that kind of interesting because usually these don't really regenerate once they're done fruiting. Yeah, so just wanted to do a little update on that one as well, since I was touching about the lemon drops and how prolific they are and how well they've been doing for the whole entire summer. And now this one's kind of just started to regain some speed here, and I'll keep you guys posted on what happens here. All right, bye.